Welcome back, my friends. This is your psychologist, Ana Dina Alvarez from Southern California. Today, I am going to share with you two words that are very important for us to actually achieve anything you want. And I know that many times we think that there's a lot of things that we can reach and we can actually achieve, but I guarantee you, if you use these two ways or two methods, you will, because anything's possible for those who believe and not for those who want, because everybody wants, right? I hear all the time that people say, well, if you want it, you're gonna get it. A lot of people want things, and for some reason they don't reach it, and they don't actually achieve it, and they still want it, but for some reason it's not becoming reality. It's not true. So wanting something is not good enough. You need to actually believe that you can. Once you believe it, you can actually imagine that you can see it on your mind, and if you see it on your mind, you can actually make it happen out here in reality. So being able, first of all, you have to be persistent to actually achieve something. But persistent is not enough. You have to be consistent to actually keep what you achieve. So, and you can put this in many different, in all the areas of your life. You can put it in relationships, you can put it in dieting, you can put it in a career, you can put it anything in bad habits. If you want to change a bad habit, you got to make sure you replace it with a good one, and not only persist on keeping it, but be consistent on doing the new habit in order to keep it. If you just persist to actually add one, but then you're not constantly using that new habit, you're going to lose it, and you're going to come back to the old habit. When it comes to relationship, a guy can actually persist to get someone and achieve being able to get married with that person, but for some reason after marriage they stop being consistent on being nice to that person, and taking care of that person, and being romantic with that person. So for some reason, if you're not consistent, you can even lose that relationship because you're not being consistent on keeping that relationship. So persistence and consistency they're both important. uh, I think consistency is even more important than persistency, because you can persist on achieving a career, but if you're not consistent on keeping that career and actually work on it and put things into practice, you are going to lose what you even learn or actually achieve. It's just going to be sitting there, but it's not going to happen. Nothing's going to happen in your life. So I would want you to actually put this into practice on every area of your life, so you can see that once you achieve something, you need to keep it up. You need to be consistent on cleaning it and keeping, when you get a new car, what happens? If you're not consistency cleaning it and making sure it looks very nice, it starts getting very dirty and ugly, and you're like, oh, I don't like this car anymore, because you haven't actually maintained that car clean and nice like new, and you're not like, doing the things you need to do to actually maintain it that way. So I know I gave you, little different examples, but more than a car, our lives, I think, are very important to actually analyze where you are right now. And if you want to move forward to do something, um, don't stop yourself. Be persistent. And once you achieve it, be consistent in keeping it, because that's what's going to actually make sure you will never lose it. And I mean, if you're happy with what you achieve, be consistent on keeping it. Nurturing and loving and caring and doing the things you need to do to make sure that gets stronger, and that's not, you don't lose it. Okay, so these were just the two words that I wanted to share with you. I hope you can be persistent on sharing it with other people that actually needs to hear this, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you haven't actually subscribed, make sure you do, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for being here from Southern California, your psychologist, Ana Dina Alvarez. Bye-bye.